All right, we got anyone here in the chat? We have definitely games going on. Narwhals and Kings. All right, it's good. Wildfire Micro. Nightmares will be up next. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get some weather set up here. Our experts have this as a Memphis is a slight favorite, but I think it could go either way. Retraded. What? What do you mean? Aren't you Damian Chambers on the Vipers? Oh, huh. All right, hold up. Gotta fix something here. Downloading that. We're just gonna redo them all here. One second here. Okay, it should be this roster and Omaha should be here. Yeah, okay. I missed the Omaha roster and overwrote the Narwhal roster. So now we should be set. All right, let's try this again. Get the Narwhals queued up here. Yeah. Oh, let me back out one more level just in case. There. Now I think it did. There. Got Narwhals and Kings. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Kraus, Kovalenko. Experts have Memphis as a heavy favorite. See if that holds true. You guys want to do a prediction? We can do one quick. We'll just do a who will win. We'll have Kings and Narwhals. 2-minute prediction. Here we go. Get some weather going. Cloudy. With High winds. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Wager some channel points, folks. We got a lot on the Kings right now, and that is what everyone else is saying. So we'll see, though. Narwhals could be a pretty good bet here. Whoa, ton of channel points there on the Narwhals now. My goodness. Right. We are going to get this one kicked off here. First Dev League game of the S15 regular season. Let's do it, everyone. Got a cloudy one here in Memphis. Narwhals are going to start out with the football. Boderman back to kick this one away. I believe it's going to be another Boderman for the Narwhals to return. So we got a lot of room on these Dev League rosters. Hopefully we keep getting more and more players to join up as the season goes along. Under center for the Narwhals, making his debut, Jeremy Krause. He's in the gun. Looks throws short to Boderman, and Boderman makes 2 tackles miss and gets hit hard at the 48. Good opening play for the Narwhals. Krause set to throw again. Has to get rid of it. That's dropped. Uprising Slash, good to see you, man. Oh, so you put all the points on the Narwhals. Krause looking, throwing, and getting it to a Boderman who breaks a tackle and gets tackled eventually at the 15-yard line. So a few big plays here on the Krause to Boderman connections. Inside the red zone now are the Narwhals. Krause going to throw short, but that is met. Piece of faith in on the tackle. Right at about the 14. 2nd and 9. Krause with some time, throwing left side wide open. Oh, the Boderman drops it. Make it 3rd and 9. Krause looking, throwing, and caught by the Boderman. And that is a 1st down. 1st and goal to go at the 2 now. If the Narwhals can punch it in. Krause under pressure, gets it to Boderman, very close. Gets the touchdown. Narwhals strike first. Here in this one, they'll go up 6-0 over Memphis. Boderman kicks this one away, 7-0. They did get the PAT. Brandon Gunner set to return this past the 31 to the 32, and that's where Andrei Kovalenko is going to take over. Empty set for Kovalenko. He drops back, throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Kovalenko looking, throwing, and right side to Boderman, who's got some space and gets hit just past midfield at the Narwhals 47. Good pick up on second down at 22 yards. Moving the sticks are the Kings. Kovalenko. I'm throwing it well out of bounds to the right side, incomplete. Second and 10. Kovalenko looking, throwing, and that's, drop. Tough drop by Unconfa Zane Beitzer. That'll make it 3rd and 10 now. Kovalenko, some time, throwing over the middle. There's a Boderman. Soft spot of the zone. Tackled at the 26. Seen a lot of Bodermans in on the action today. Kovalenko has to get rid of it quickly and does. That Boderman. It's 5. Pitch to Unconfa Zane Beitzer, who's got some wheels and the first down, first carry of the night for bring back Unconfa Zane Beitzer. Gets the first down, 1st and 10 at the 12. Kovalenko throwing short. It's Gunner coming back to the ball and getting tackled in the end zone. So Brandon Gunner, how many bots? Each team has a lot of bots, actually. Probably more bots than real players, as the PAT is no good if that comes back to haunt the Kings. It's 7-6, though. We were winding down the first quarter. Kickoff. Fielded by a Boderman. But yeah, we got a lot of wide receiver and yeah, we got some running back and wide receiver spots open. So Kraus in the gun. Look, throw left side to Boderman, who breaks one and is tackled down at the 44. One play, one first down for the Narwhals, picking up right where they left off last drive. Kraus looking, throwing, and there's a short completion for 3. Kraus throwing, just getting rid of it, and wide open is Boderman, who makes a tackle miss down the right sideline and scores. Touchdown Narwhals, getting those points right back with just 3 seconds left in the first quarter. They now take a 7-point lead. PAT is up, and it is no good. 13-6 here at the end of the first. Boderman kicks this one off. Brandon Gunner, who had the touchdown earlier, set to receive. We will start the second quarter with the Memphis Kings on offense, trailing by 7 yet again. Kovalenko had a very good opening drive last time. See if he can do more of the same this time. Has to get rid of it quickly and does. That is a short gain of a couple. Kovalenko now, 2nd and 8. Gets strip sacked, and there's Gary. John Gary with the fumble recovery, giving the Narwhals great field position at the 23-yard line. See if Kraus and company can extend their lead. Kraus looks, throws, left side to Boderman, who ducks out after a gain of about 5. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Kraus, some time, then throws to Boderman, who gets the first. Strong eye. Jeremy Kraus looking, throwing, short. Oh. Not quite on target. That will make it 2nd and goal to go. Kraus throwing right side to Bonnerman, but met by a bunch of Kings there to make it 3rd and goal, 8 yards away. Strong eye. Kraus dropping back, throwing. Looking right side end zone, overthrown. Incomplete. 4th and goal now for the Narwhals. And they're going to bring out Potterman for a 25-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and it's good. Slicing through the right upright to give the Narwhals a 10-point lead now. 2-score lead in Memphis for the Narwhals. Brandon Gunner going to return this one up to about the 33. Kovalenko back on offense. Got strip sack last time. This time throwing an incompletion. Nearly picked off. Be 2nd down and 10. Kovalenko throws quickly. There's a late flag. Probably going to be a hold. And it is a hold on by Jerry McQueen. Make it 2nd and 20. Kovalenko dropping back with some time. Throws short, right side, incomplete. Third and 20. Everyone split out wide for Kovalenko. He drops back. He throws right, incomplete. Potterman drops it, and that'll make it 4th and 20. Memphis Kings gonna have to punt this one away. Potterman going to return this one. Breaks one tackle and gets brought down at the 50. Kraus looking with some time, throwing, and to Potterman, but that is going to be a hold by Billy Mays. Send him back. 10s. 1st and 20. 2-minute warning here in Memphis. Narwhals with a 10-point lead. Misdirection to Bonnerman, but tackled after a gain of a yard. Clock keeps rolling. 2nd and 19 now. Kraus throwing. Throwing short to Bonnerman, running back, who breaks one and gets very close to the 1st down. 3rd and inches coming up for the Narwhals. Kraus under center, going to hand it off to Bonnerman, who gets it. Wow. Very close spot, but Ignatius Riley tackled him not quite in front of the line of scrimmage. And that's incomplete. Late flag. It's a hold, I guess. 1st and 20. Yeah, they don't have the TFLs registered right on the thing, on the chyrons or whatever. And there's an interception by the Kings. Pizza Faith maybe giving Memphis some new life here. That interception is going to give the Kings a 69-yard field to work with. Throwing short is Kovalenko to Bonnerman, who gets a block. Still going down the sideline, getting more blocks. And stepping out at the 32. So big play right after the interception. Kovalenko throwing again. And incomplete. Kovalenko gets strip sacked again. That's Gary picking it up. Now Kraus on offense. Makes a short throw happen for 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Kraus throwing again, right side to Bonderman, who ducks out before getting to the first down marker. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Narwhals. Kraus passing, has to get rid of it. Oh, this time there was some pressure coming. So the Narwhals cannot capitalize on the turnover. Gonna punt it back to the Kings. This one is going to be a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 20. Kovalenko in the gun. Looks, throws left side, but Bonderman getting wrapped up quickly for a gain of a couple. Clock is winding down. We might see one more play before the half. Kovalenko throwing, incomplete. So I believe we'll see the imminent 3rd down run. As Kampazane Beitzer gets a few. 4th and 4, but it doesn't matter. Halftime, here we come. Narwhals in the lead 16-6. Memphis does start the second half with the football, though. They trail by 10. Gunner going to get the return and be tackled at the 33. Kovalenko has had a decent game in the air, but has been strip sacked twice already today, and one of those times has resulted in 3 points for the Narwhals. This time, a quick throw to Bonderman for 3, 2nd and 7. Kovalenko pitches it to Kampazane Beitzer. That's a couple. 3rd and 5 coming up for Memphis. Everyone split out here. 5 wide receivers set for Memphis. As Kovalenko throws it, Bonderman catching in stride, juking one, and kind of getting a block. Eventually brought down at the 35. Big pickup by the Memphis Kings, 27 yards. Kovalenko going to throw again, and incomplete. Done. For Kovalenko throwing right side to Bonderman, and that is going to be a few. 3rd and 7 coming up for Memphis. This time Kovalenko has to throw it quickly, finds a Bonderman. Bonderman gets, had to block there for a little bit. Does get the first down, could have had a lot more though. 1st and 10 at the 16 now for the Memphis Kings. Kovalenko looking, throwing right side. Overthrown. That could have been 6. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. Kovalenko looks, throws to Bonderman for about 4, 5. Oh, it's 6, actually. 3rd and 4 coming up. Memphis was able to convert on 3rd down last time. See if they got it in him again. They're spreading everyone out. And looks good. Bonderman gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis Kings. As they bring it back to a 1-score football game. The AT here from Bonderman is up, and it's good. So Memphis hanging around. They've got a couple turnovers, but are still competitive here in this ball game. They were favored by the devs and by the odds makers, I guess. Wrong eye for Kraus. Dropping back. Throwing left side. Incomplete. Dangerous throw. Might have been in the direction of Pizza Faith, who has an interception earlier. 2nd and 10. Kraus with some time, throwing short to Bonderman, who is tackled right before the first down marker. Gain of 9, 3rd and 1 coming up. Kings in a 6-2. It's Kraus looking, throwing quickly, incomplete. So the Memphis Kings defense makes a stand here, and they're going to give the ball back to their offense with a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game. It'll be No Name. Return this punt. No Name gets up to about the 29. Kovalenko in the gun. Drops back, throws quickly right side to Bonderman, who gets about 6. 2nd and 4. Now, throwing quickly, Kovalenko gets it to Bonderman, very, very close to the first. Oh, but the face mask by Charles Chapperson is going to give them the first for sure. Wow, that's really costly. 1st and 10 now for the Kings. Kovalenko with a bunch of time, throwing it deep. One-on-one, Bonderman comes down with it all the way at the 25, just like that. The Memphis Kings are in striking distance. Kovalenko, he's back. He throws left side to Gunner, and Gunner, does he have enough? No. 2nd and inches coming up. You wind down the 3rd quarter. Memphis driving here. See what they can do. Kovalenko hands it off to Nkamfazane Beitzer, but he fumbles and Jerry McQueen falls on it, so dodging a bullet again. Let's get some fours in chat, everyone. We've got a very close ball game. 3-point ball game here in Memphis. Kings trailing, but they are knocking on the door. They have to convert this 3rd down, though. Kovalenko throws it, and Bonderman gets to the ball nicely. Finally tackled down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal to go at the 6. Kovalenko pitches it out to Nkamfazane Beitzer, who had a fumble earlier. Cuts it up and gets a yard. Maybe 2nd and goal to go. Now, Kovalenko in the gun. Pitches it to Nkamfazane Beitzer, but he's going nowhere. Tackled for a loss of 2. 3rd and goal to go now for the Memphis Kings. 5 wide receiver set. Kovalenko looking, throwing, and gets Bonderman in the end zone for a touchdown. Memphis takes the lead for the first time, albeit just a 3-point lead. Bonderman's PAT is no good. And so it will remain a 3-point game, this time, though, in favor of the Kings. Narwhals set to get the ball back. Now, with the weak eye, Kraus under center, dropping back. Some time, throwing, and incomplete. No Name right there on the coverage. Kraus looking, throwing into a lot of traffic. That is incomplete, fortunate for Kraus. 3rd and 10 coming up. Kraus throwing and incomplete. So 3 straight incompletions for the Narwhals. Not going to go well for them. They're going to be punting this one back to the Kings. We're just a minute or so into the 4th quarter. No Name going to return this one. It's up to about the 41-yard line. So Memphis has a shorter field to work with here. Kovalenko in the gun. He's been pretty effective today. See what he can do here. Short throw, overthrown on that left sideline. 2nd and 10. Now, Andrei Kovalenko with both running backs to his sides. Gonna throw it left side to Unconfazane Beitzer, but that's another drop. Kings are notorious for dropping the football. 3rd and 10 coming up. Kovalenko looking, throwing short, caught by Boderman, but not gonna get much there. Only a couple. They needed 10. 4th and 8, and they will have to punt it away. Boderman's punt is a decent one. Going to be fielded. The 19. Tackle made at the 23. The Narwhals have a 77-yard field to work with here. Field goal will tie it. Touchdown will take the lead. Kraus throwing short to his running back and met after a gain of 4. Second and 6. Kraus looking to throw for it again. Has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 6 now. I don't know if this is 4-down territory yet or not. But it's going to be Kraus throwing. Looking deep, incomplete. Well covered by the Memphis Kings to make it 4th down and 6 now. They are going for it. The false start by Billy Mays, though, is going to make it 4th and 11. That's going to make it very tricky for the Narwhals if they do not convert. Throwing here is Kraus. And into triple coverage. It's intercepted by Pizza Faith. Actually would have been better if he just deflected it, but gets the interception for the culture, for the stats. Pizza Faith's 2nd INT, and that will give Kovalenko the ball back at the 32. He throws it to Unconfazane Beitzer, but it's incomplete. That could have been big yardage. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. Kovalenko looks, throws, barely gets rid of that. So now the Kings face a 3rd and 10 as we approach a 2-minute warning. Kovalenko in the gun. Has some time, throws left side, and that's dropped. So a bunch of drops haunting the Kings here in the 4th quarter, and unfortunately they're going to go for a field goal, not make it, and give the ball back to the Narwhals here. So to no one's surprise, the 49-yarder is no good, so the Narwhals get the ball back. Basically got a free 1st down out of it and burned like 20 seconds off the clock. So Kraus trying to do more damage, throws it through the left sideline, incomplete. Second and 10. Kraus in the gun. Throwing left side to Boderman, who makes one miss down the left sideline and ducks out near the 50. Who just pinged me in the Narwhals server and asked if they're Memphis? Kraus on 2nd down, throwing, and there's a lot of defenders there. 3rd and 10. And Kraus throwing short on 3rd down, gets a few, but not enough for the first. Can be 4th and 7. And I think the Narwhals are going for it. Yes, they are. Could be a pivotal point in the game here. They were unsuccessful last time. This time, it's Kraus finding the running back with some space. Gets the 1st down and then some. Up to the 30-yard line is Boderman. Kraus looking with some time. Throwing to the Boderman running back, whose 55 catch is better than Unconfazane Beitzer's 55 catch. Gets all the way to the 13-yard line, and the Narwhals are in field goal range, but they want 6. Kraus with time, throwing incomplete. Tough drop there, 2nd and 10. Rouse with some time, then has to get rid of it. Oh, dangerous throw there. 3rd and 10 coming up. And Kraus throwing into the end zone for a touchdown. So the Narwhals take the lead near the end of the game here with just 41 seconds left. PAT is no good. And so Memphis now going to get the ball back. Just under 40 seconds. Gunner turns this up to the 32. The Narwhals have a 3-point lead. Kings have a 68-yard field to work with, and all 3 timeouts. Kovalenko with some time, gonna throw right side, and Unconfazane Beitzer gets the catch. Kings aren't calling a timeout. Clock keeps rolling. We're at 20 seconds left, but that is a first down. Kovalenko, he's back. He throws right side, incomplete. Stops the clock at 16 seconds. Kovalenko with some time, then has to get rid of it. Going left sideline, and it's Brandon Gunner with the catch. Memphis calling a timeout, and they're all the way to the 13, and they're going to bring out the field goal unit to try to tie this one up. Otterman's kick is up, and it is good. So we are probably going to overtime here. Two seconds left. Rouse looking, throwing. Boderman makes a nice catch, but it will not matter as we are at the end of regulation. 22-22 after 4 periods of play. Overtime is going to have to determine the final winner, and the Narwhals are going to start out with the football first. Boderman kicks this one away. And Kraus is going to take over at their own 29. He's dropping back, throwing short to the running back. That's going to only get a few. 2nd and 7. Kraus under some pressure, then throws it to Boderman, who makes one miss. Down the left side, he's got some space. One defender to beat. Boderman finally gets brought down at the 5-yard line. Big time play by Jeremy Kraus and the Boderman receiver there to make it 1st and goal to go at the 5-yard line. Pitch to Boderman is going to lose yards, though. That's Mert C in on the tackle. 2nd and goal. Kraus looking, throwing short. Oh, behind the receiver, incomplete. 3rd and goal to go. Narwhals can win it with a touchdown. Weak eye. Kraus looking, throwing, end zone, incomplete. A lot of defenders in the area to make it 4th and goal now. So Boderman's going to have to kick the 22-yarder here. Kick is up, and it is good. So now it is all on Memphis's offense or the Narwhals' defense. Whichever one triumphs is going to determine the outcome of the game. Boderman kicks it to Brandon Gunner. And Gunner's going to get it up to the 33. Kovalenko with everyone split out. He drops back. He throws. Otterman on the curl route gets it and gets past the first down to the 46. Empty set again for the Kings, but Kovalenko drops back from under center. He's got some time, has to get rid of it. Finds a Otterman who turns around and grabs the football. Tackled immediately at the 42, though. Kings in Narwhal territory. Kovalenko in the gun, has to get rid of it quickly, and does. Finds Brandon Gunner threading the needle. And that's another first down. So 3 straight first downs for the Memphis Kings. They're up to the 32. Great game from Kovalenko, though. Andre Kovalenko throwing underneath. Brandon Gunner catches it, jukes it up inside, and gains about 8. He gets 2nd and 2. Now in the gun, Kovalenko has to throw quickly and cannot. He is sacked, going down quickly by Gator Salas. So, be 3rd and 12. Definitely 4-down territory here. Kovalenko, he's back. He throws left side to Bonnerman, who gets tackled at the 20. Oh, no, they're not going to kick a field goal, are they? Oh, no. That's the ball game. So the Narwhals win 25-22 in overtime. We'll move on to our next game, the Omaha Vipers and Barcelona Nightmares. Right. Experts have Omaha as the favorite. %. I'll pay out the predictions as well. We can get another one going, I think. Two minutes. Vipers or Nightmares? Who will win? Okay. Get some weather going. Got another minute or so on this prediction here. And again, our experts have Omaha as the slight favorite. People wagering channel points are split pretty much down the middle. get this game rolling. Our final Dev League game of the night. Here we go. We've got a rainy one here in Omaha. Barcelona is going to receive to start this ball game out. Jay Dalglish kicked this one away. Eric Gunther going to return it. Del Satan dropping back, gonna just throw it deep to Gunther, and that's a big time play all the way up to the 36-yard line. Right out the gate, 37-yard completion from Satan to Gunther. And off to Zeus Rebu. And Rebu's got about 3. Another handoff. This time, it's for a couple. 3rd and 5 coming up. And that's incomplete on 4th down and 5. So, now we're going to see the kicker, Moxie Crawford, out for the first action of the game. 48-yarder. Kick is up, and it's hooked. No good. Still 0-0 after the Barcelona Nightmares' first drive. Wilson gets strip sacked, but Grayson Yates falls on the football. 2nd and 21 there. Making this a lot harder. A.J. Wilson has some time, throws it short to Boderman, who gets some nice blocks and jukes it in to get past the first down marker. And Wilson can't find the target. 2nd and 10 coming up. Wilson looks, throws left side to Boderman, who jukes, gets very close to the first down, gets it. Boderman gets the pitch. That is not getting much there. Loss of a yard, actually. 2nd and 11 coming up. And he's back. He looks, he throws, and that's Mr. Happy. The catch for about 8. 3rd and 3 coming up. And the handoff by Boderman is not going anywhere. 4th and 5. We're going to see the punt unit out. Dalglish in him deep. Punt goes through the back of the end zone, though. Touchback, Barcelona going to return on offense. Adele Satan dropping back with some time, throwing deep, and that is intercepted by Daryl Bullock. That camera angle usually doesn't mean good things, and the Vipers are going to take back over on offense at their own 45. Wilson has some time, then throws, incomplete. Another pass from Wilson, wildly going out of bounds. 3rd and 10 coming up. Wilson throwing it underneath to Mr. Happy, who gets a block. Makes one miss. Down the left sideline. Is anyone going to catch Happy? I don't think so. Touchdown, Omaha Vipers. Mr. Happy getting it done. And the PAT is good to make this a 7-0 ball game as we're approaching the end of the first quarter. It was a great block. Absolutely. Gunther, who had a big catch earlier, hadn't seen much since, turns that up to the 32. Deuce Rebu gonna get some good running here. Bobbing and weaving up to the 41 for a gain of 9. Satan throws it away. Pressure was coming quickly. 3rd and 1 now. Yep, the Narwhals did win 25-22 in overtime. Deuce Rebu loses a yard there on the carry. You make it 4th and 2. That will force a Crawford punt. We're going to see that when the second quarter starts. Otterman gets the run, and Pat McGroin tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Another Botterman run, this time not getting much. 3rd and 9 coming up. Wilson with some time, throwing right side, incomplete through the right sideline. The Vipers are going to have to punt this one back to the Nightmares. Dalglish punts it. Otterman to return it. First and 10 at the 36 for the Nightmares. Strong eye formation. Pitch to Rebu, who's getting a few. Another handoff, and this one is going for a few. 3rd and 5 coming up. Fidel Satan has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete. Moxie Crawford punts this one away. Otterman gonna turn it up to the 19. So Omaha has a chance to extend their lead. They were not able to come away with points last drive. See if this one's any different. Wilson in the pistol. Going to drop back. Throw left side to Botterman, and that's a gain of about 4. Wilson looking, throwing. Oh, nearly intercepted, but Botterman running back to the ball quickly to make it 3rd and 3 after a short completion. Wilson getting sacked, though, by Big Daddy. Very, very fast to the backfield. That's going to make it 4th and 10. Otterman going to return this one up to the 44. First and 10 at the 44 for the Nightmares. They are going to pitch it to Rebel, but Hitman Andrews going to get in the backfield very quickly for a loss of 3. Del Satan. He looks, he throws left side, and Dennis Multidman gets the first down. Big pickup there. Satan again. Throwing it underneath, but behind their target. 2nd and 10. Del Satan. Throwing through the left sideline, incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. Now, with some time, Del Satan throwing an interception to Boderman, who's going to return it up to the 23. Wilson looking, throwing, Boderman with the catch. Wilson throws right side, incomplete. 3rd and 7, so we'll see the imminent 3rd down run. Otterman gets the handoff and gains 4, but needed a 7. 4th down and 3 coming up. Yeah, you had 2 interceptions. Del Satan dropping back, throwing left side to Gunther, and Gunther turns around, catches it on a dime, tackled at the 42. Barcelona using their last timeout. 46 seconds left here in the quarter. Del Satan throwing right side, incomplete. And there's Gunther over the middle for 9. Clock keeps rolling. Under 30 seconds. Satan sacked hard. Boderman getting in there. For a loss of about 7. Oxy Crawford going to have to punt this one away. And it looks like a pretty good punt. Down at about the 2-yard line. Great punt. Wilson with everyone split wide. He drops back. He looks, he throws, and that's through the right sideline, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wilson, some time. Throwing deep. Incomplete. That will do it for the half. Omaha with a 7-point lead. Pitching a shutout as well. Defense playing well. They're going to start the second half with the ball. Wilson has to get rid of it quickly and does. The Boderman. That's a gain of 5. Wilson looking, throwing right sideline, incomplete. A handoff on 3rd down and 5 to Boderman. Not going to get much. 4th and 5. Dalglish has to punt this one away. Dalglish punts it. Otterman returns it. Getting up to about the 33. Weak eye. Del Satan under center. Hands it off to Zeus Rebu. And that's a gain of a yard. Satan looks, throws to Gunther. Gunther comes back to the ball nicely, but only gains a few. 3rd down and 5. Del Satan, he looks, he throws, right side, incomplete. Oxy Crawford to punt this one away. Bonnerman to return. And it's brought down eventually at the 21. Wilson looking, throwing left side to Bonnerman. That's a gain about 4. Otterman on the carry, has enough for the 1st down. Tackled at the 32. Another Bonnerman run is good for a couple. Wilson looks, throws, incomplete on 2nd and 8. That will make it 3rd and 8 now for the Vipers. Neither team really getting a lot going offensively. Wilson looks, throws over the middle, and Bonnerman in heavy, heavy coverage comes down with the football at the 48. Wilson has to get rid of it. No, is strip sacked. And the Barcelona Nightmares recover. They will have great field position to start this next drive at their own 40. Or at the opposing 40. Dayton hands it off to Rebu, who loses a couple. Fidel Satan looks, throws, left side, incomplete. Well covered there by Bullock. Ottermans are 55 across the board for attributes. Fidel Satan throwing. Gunther catching, getting past the defense and scoring a touchdown. Barcelona on the board finally. We are just under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. EAT, though, is no good. It doinks off the right upright. So we will not have a tie ball game. 7-6, Omaha with a 1-point lead. Damian Chambers return this one, gets up to the 28. Wilson looks, throws right side to Bonnerman for about 8. 2nd and 2. Wilson throws to the right sideline, incomplete. Wilson throws. Oh, had a receiver right there. That's incomplete. The Vipers have to punt this one again. Barcelona going to get the ball, only trailing by 1. We just have a few ticks left in the third quarter. And off to Revu. And that's going to be a gain of a couple. 2nd and 8, but we're going to have to wait for that until the start of the fourth quarter. Let's get some fours in chat, everyone. We have a 1-point ball game here. Barcelona with the football and a chance to take the lead. Ayton drops back, throws left side, incomplete. Not a very good game for Vidal Satan. 2 interceptions, but has a chance to still take the lead here on this drive. That incompletion not going to do it, though. 4th and 8, and we're going to see a Barcelona punt. Otterman going to return this one, break a tackle, and get up to the 41, 42. Good return by Botterman. Wilson looks, throws, and nearly throws an interception. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Wilson throwing underneath, behind the receiver. Incomplete, 3rd down and 10. Wilson, under pressure, just gets rid of it. Hit while throwing, incomplete, 4th and 10. So 3 straight incompletions. Not going to milk the clock or move the sticks. That's what the Vipers are trying to do. Instead, Dalglish out for another punt. Otterman going to get tackled at the 20. The Nightmares back on offense. See if they get Gunther involved some more. He's got their lone touchdown. It's Satan. Throw it quickly to the right side, incomplete. Satan just getting rid of this one, and it's quickly 3rd down for the Nightmares. Satan throwing over the middle, incomplete. Seen a lot of incompletions here in this 4th quarter and end of the 3rd quarter. Oxy Crawford back out to punt. Crawford's punt is going to be fielded at the 35. Botterman will get up to near the 40. Wilson, he's back. He looks, he throws, and looking for Chambers. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Wilson with some time, throwing into coverage, but Damian Chambers comes down with the football. The first completion we've seen in a hot minute. That's good for 16. Chambers' first catch. They're in Barcelona territory at the 45. Wilson going to throw left side, and it's Chambers again. Breaks a tackle down the left sideline. Will he be caught? Yes, just barely, but not until he gets to the 5-yard line. Big time completion for the Vipers. Wilson in the gun, hands it off to Botterman. Botterman has some space, tackled forward in the end zone for a touchdown. First time we've seen a touchdown in a while, and it's on the feet or the back of Bottomus Botterman. Omaha now with an 8-point lead from that PAT. Gunther gets a nice return up to the 33-yard line. Del Satan gonna throw it, and Dennis Multoid Man. It's 8. Del Satan has to get rid of it quickly. Throws it through the right sideline. Incomplete. 3rd and 2 coming up. And there's a sack. The hold will be declined. Otterman credited with the sack there. Getting into the backfield quickly, and Barcelona is going for it on 4th and 9. El Satan has to get rid of it and does. Oh, it's a drop. That was a 1st down, but it is instead a drop. Vipers get the ball back with an 8-point lead at the Barcelona 34. And there's a Otterman catch in stride for 9. Clock keeps moving here in Omaha. Wilson throwing off his back foot, incomplete, looking for Chambers. Now on 3rd down, Botterman getting hit in the backfield by Pat McRoyne. That's for a loss of a yard. 4th and 5 coming up. Douglas, let's see. Kick the field goal to make it a 2-score game. It's a long one. Kick is up, and it's good. So now it's an 11-point ball game. Barcelona with 2 timeouts, no 2-minute warning. Not looking good for them. Fidel Satan looking, throwing, incomplete. Now Gunther with the catch to move the 6. But Barcelona's going to have to keep working quickly. Fidel Satan throwing this out of bounds. Fidel Satan throwing it deep and throws an interception to Botterman. That will probably do it here. I don't know why they aren't kneeling it. And off to Botterman. Gains about 7. Barcelona using their final timeout. Another handoff here. And it looks like Omaha is going to come away with a home victory here. Barcelona without any timeouts. And off to Bonnerman. Oh, and the face mask is going to give him a 1st. Okay. Now we'll see a couple nail downs, and that will do it. Omaha with the win, 17-6. So coming up tomorrow, We'll have majors games. Thursday we'll have more Dev League games. Saturday, Friday we'll have majors games, and Saturday we'll have Dev League games. So we'll get through 3 weeks of the regular season. I'll be looking to have stats out either tonight or early tomorrow, and yeah, it should be coming together for season 15. So thanks so much for everyone tuning in, and I will see you all later.